Hey now, it's your brother Marcus, Mr. Elements of Inspiration, with another edition of the Elements of Inspiration Brother Marcus podcast. And as always, I give you the best guest on this side of the globe, whether we're dealing with celebrities, people of interest, or the element of inspiration, Brother Marcus, quicker picker-uppers. Today, I have someone who is amazing in the studio. We had an opportunity to meet about a month ago, and ever since then we stay connected. This individual is more than a fashionista, if I can say that. Has a lot of style and a lot of class, and I call her Gigi, but you all will know her as
Georgie.
That's right. And Georgie is in the building. How you doing today?
I'm doing good, Marcus. How are you?
I'm good. So let me have your full name, because you have a very unique last name.
Baskerville. It's Georgie Baskerville.
Sounds so rich.
Thank you.
Yeah. Everybody, I'm hanging out with the rich folks again. I told you. Now, Georgie, let me ask you this. Oh, I'm going to call you Gigi.
Okay.
Okay, but I love the name.
Okay.
And how are you spelling your first name?
Georgie.
That's right. Not like Georgie Pudding Pie. All right.
Georgie. Kissed all the girls. I kissed the boys.
Uh-oh. And made them. Anyway, what we're doing today is we are talking about everything G Styles and then some.
Yeah.
So before we get into any of all that, where are you from?
I'm actually from Newark, New Jersey.
Newark, New Jersey. So you're a northerner.
Yes.
So South Jersey has got some northern exposure.
Yes.
And you came down here and brought your fashions down here.
Yes, I did.
That's
well, not fashion, but my style.
Your style.
My style.
Your style, your fashion, your presence, your personality.
Yes.
It's all popping.
Thank you.
Yeah, everybody loves you. Because everybody that I was around, when we met, everybody was like gravitating towards you.
Yeah.
They like
you.
Yeah. Anybody who doesn't like you, that's not our issue.
No, it's not.
And we're going to leave
not.
that right there.
Yes, I like that.
Let the rich hang with the rich.
Yes,
okay.
yes.
So now that we've established where you're from, up North Jersey, what brought you down to like the southern part of New Jersey?
Actually, better living. I was married at the time, and I wanted a house. I couldn't afford a house up in North Jersey.
Oh, okay.
So coming to the South Jersey allowed us to raise our daughter in a better environment. We actually moved to Browns Mills.
Oh, Browns Mills, okay.
We lived in Presidential Lakes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my husband at the time was military, and he had retired by this time. So it was a great living. My daughter went to Pemberton High School.
Okay.
Graduated from Pemberton High School.
Graduated, that's all we need to know.
And got a scholarship to Rider University, where she graduated from.
Man.
So I'm very proud of her.
Absolutely. Look at her mama. She's going to be just like her mother.
I hope so.
Of course so. I've met your daughter, too.
Yes, you did.
She's
yes,
a cutie
you did.
pie.
Yes, she is.
Cute kid. I know.
She actually told me to tell you hello.
Oh, hello, daughter. Hello, young child. Let me stop teasing her. But she's really cool.
Yeah.
And she seems like, if I could use the term, she's like ride or die.
Yeah.
With her mama.
Yeah, she is.
So
she is.
Now,
she don't play about me.
She don't play about you. Man, ain't nobody playing with you. Everybody afraid to play with you.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. Speaking of the styles, the G styles, how did that all begin? Like, what was the thought process behind you creating this particular style?
It actually fell in my lap. My mom, my sister, a couple aunts were very perfect seamstress.
Oh,
But I would never do any of it. I wouldn't even sew a button.
Are you
None
serious?
Of that.
Are you better than everybody?
No, I just didn't like the time that it took to get me what I wanted.
Because they were like perfectionists and stuff like that.
Yeah. And I happened to see on my feed, my Facebook feed, a cap that had been blinged out, embellished, and it was some neckties. In high school, I wore my dad and my brother's neckties to school.
Oh, really?
So I've always liked that neat cut that men would wear with their suits, with their neckties, with their collared shirts. So I have a goddaughter, and I called Dominique and I said, look, can you copy this? And she was like, Grandma, I can do the cap. I can't do nothing with the necktie. So I called my daughter and asked her if she can ask her friend if he had any old neckties that he didn't want. Yeah. Because I couldn't buy them anywhere when I saw. And she brought them over and I played with them and I started putting my own jewelry on it. and I would take, fake, what is it?
Selfies
and post them, and friends and family were like, "Oh, where'd you get that from? Where'd you buy that from?" I'm like, "I did it myself."
Yeah.
So then I started making my own, and then making theirs, and then my daughter again says, "Well, Mom, why don't you start selling this? Make it a business." And I was like, "There's a lot of women, making these neckties now." She says, "Well, there's a lot of people selling hamburgers.
Yeah.
But people go where they want to go to buy them."
Yeah.
And so G Styles became a business.
And I'm loving it. You're definitely a cut of a different breed of person, a stylist. And when you walk in the room, everybody knows you're there without you even opening up your mouth and saying anything. You know what I mean?
But thank you for that, Marcus.
Well, I'm just real talk, true story. You can see through a lot of foolishness.
Yeah,
So I'm going to be truthful on the show.
Yeah.
I'm
I
always
don't like
truthful.
mess. I don't do mess.
You don't like no mess. So that's why you got to get people dressed. And they can get these G Styles.
Yes.
How can people get the ties and all that good stuff?
Well, I post them on my Facebook page. My daughter created my Instagram. So the Instagram is GEE Styles 2026.
Okay.
And you'll see a variety of neckties on there, as well as I have a business Facebook, which is G Styles LLC.
Okay.
And I have a variety of neckties there as well.
You're not playing.
No.
You are definitely not playing.
No. But the Lord spoke to me about it, actually. My birthday was the 3rd of February.
Oh, happy belated birthday.
Thank you. I registered the business in January, maybe 2 weeks before my birthday. I went to the Tamron Hall show.
Okay.
And I gifted her a necktie.
What, you were able to get close enough to her to give it? Wow.
Yes.
That's when you know you're special.
I felt so special, and I'm a big crier. So
don't start crying here.
Well, I hope not. But when she came over, I'd already had it packaged, and I said, "I have something for you." And she says, "Well, here's your birthday. How are you going to gift me something?"
Wow.
And I had researched her as well, because it was my plan to gift her one, because I already had tickets for the show.
Yeah.
And I knew she was an AKA. So I just embellished it as I saw her.
Yeah.
She's a very classy woman. Very classy, beautiful.
You're looking in the mirror.
Thank
All right, go
you.
ahead.
And she accepted it. Actually, she said that she had an AKA event, and she was going to wear it the following month, sometime this month, I guess.
Yeah.
But that was so humbling for me. I tell people that G Styles belongs to God, because this was never planned. I never saw it coming. But the word for me that morning on my birthday was, "I'm getting ready to elevate you in rooms that you've never been.
Yeah.
And I'm going to send the people that you need to get you there. So don't be afraid. Just follow my lead."
Wow, that's what I'm talking about. From the Tamron Hall show back over to my show.
Yes.
Now I feel special.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You got some of that Tamron Hall dust on you.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
this is wonderful. Like one of the things that I enjoy about you is that you're not forgetting your roots.
No.
Like what your mother and your aunts and everybody did, and then your daughter is encouraging you, like, "Ma," and you're not doing it for money. You do it because it gives you something to do and express yourself, express the beauty, and also in memoing your memory of your father and your brothers wearing their ties, which is very unheard of in that day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like going to school, a female wearing a tie.
Yeah.
What was that? What was that like?
Okay, so I'm a 65-year-old woman.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
All right, so we're going to stop the interview because one of the things we don't do here is be lying on the show.
No,
so we're going to start over.
I am. I was born February 3rd, 1961.
Wow.
And style then was a lot different. Women were conscious of how they dressed and what they looked like. Whether you were going to church, going to work. I grew up in the old-fashioned way of corporate America. I worked in New York. I was there during 9/11. So I've had some experiences of working in corporate America, being a woman of color, being a no-nonsense woman.
That part.
I believe in my people.
While she's saying that, she's fixing her tie, y'all.
I am Ungama Black Power, or that. And so, my nieces, my firstborn niece used to say, "You're your own brand, you're your own style. You need to start doing this and videotaping, how you put your clothes together, because a lot of people compliment you on how you look.
Yeah.
And they don't know how to do it that way. And maybe if you were to video how you put your clothes together, I'm, again, old-fashioned. My parents had us get our clothes together the night before. And I still do that.
Yeah.
I get my clothes the night before. I know exactly from the under to the upper levels of what I'm wearing. There's no mistakes in the mornings. And, I'm like, oh, that's nice, because, it's family. They love you. They compliment you. They, but, so I just decided to step out there on faith, listening to the voices of my niece and my daughter, and to say, okay, let me bring my style out.
Yeah, bring your style out. And like I said, I'm going to go back to your daughter for a moment, because she's real cool. She's all 155% mama, like, yo, mama, I got your back, And you can feel that. And you can feel the vibe between the two of you. Like, y'all gonna expose the ties to so many people.
Yes.
Like, we were at that event, y'all were moving around. Y'all were hustling that room. And it wasn't like we got better product than anybody else. We're just more like, we just want y'all to know that we in the room. I mean, they would have known you was in the room anyway. But I'm saying that you're really serious about what you do.
Yes, I am.
Now, who in your family was like a fashionista, like a fashion bug, that you can recall that you might have kind of pulled something from?
No one.
No one.
And not that they wasn't stylish, but
they just looked at fashion differently than you did.
It wasn't nothing that, oh, I want that.
Yeah.
I might wear brands, but that's not my attraction. If it's nice, I don't care where it comes from.
Right.
The dollar store. If it looks good and I can make it look good, I'll do that.
There's that.
Yeah.
Well, she's got a Louis Vuitton bag in here. I'm just saying, a Louis Vuitton tie setup. If y'all could see what she's wearing today, y'all gonna be like, we gotta cop that. And I don't think anybody can get that tie anywhere. You know what I'm saying?
No, they couldn't.
They gotta see you.
Yeah.
How can people get in touch with you if they want to get some of the G styles?
They can call me. My number is 973-991-6655.
All right. Now, this is for male and female and everybody else in between. If you want some of these G-style ties, and that's what you have for now. Is there any other merchandise that you guys have or that you're working on that you want to do your next rollout with?
Well, my next rollout is for Daryl's. I'm going to start pushing those out, but this probably won't be until the fall.
Okay. Now, what is that again?
The Federos.
Oh, the Federos. Oh, it's going to be on.
Yeah.
It's definitely going to be on.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, get ready